Guys, it's finally time. After over a year of sparse uploads, we're finally finishing MILF Manor today. Just in time for a brand new spankin' season to drop later this week. At this point, I'm pretty sure all of you know the deal with the show. It's probably the pinnacle of outrageous reality dating shows, and it comes from none other than TLC. At this point, I think they just had a gas leak in their building for the last 15 years, and that's what we can thank for these shows existing in the first place. MILF Manor, of course, is the show where a group of older women are given the chance to find love with younger men on a gorgeous island villa. How sweet. I can't imagine it being weird in any way. They date each other's sons. That's how. We've watched, I think, 5 out of the 9 episodes, and in honor of Season 2 releasing this week, I figured we'd just finish it off and skip to the finale. Will that confuse us in any way? Well, can't be more confusing than the show existing in the first place, so I think we'll survive. So now let's take a look at Episode 9, I'll Always Love My MILF. Jesus Christ.
Time has come to see if you found a match.
If your choice is a mismatch,
you will be leaving the villa today.
Wow.
Now, given the fact that we have skipped a few episodes here, I think that we might actually benefit from watching this recap, so let's skim through that a little bit.
We need to select who we have the strongest connection with the hopes that that person feels the same.
Oh boy.
Pretty much all we missed was them having to make their final picks to see who they want to be with, and if their pick didn't pick them back, they had to go home. Now, as for the ones that did get to stay, we got to see some of their family and friends from outside the villa come to visit and meet their partners. Now, if you remember, one of the most exhausting parts about this show was the insufferable love triangle between Stephanie, Gabriel, and Craig? No, Ryan? No. I had to grab the fucking board. Okay, it was Ryan. I'm remembering now that there was also that second Ryan, who's not on the board, that came in after the first mom and son were voted off earlier on. Now, with this love triangle, aside from me not caring about these people whatsoever, this was so grueling to follow because Stephanie just didn't know what she wanted. She gave mixed signals and seemingly gaslit Ryan throughout the entire process. And the culmination of all of that was Stephanie picking Gabriel. And all 700 of his outfits, because if you want him, the outfits come too. Another controversial pick was Kelly and Jose, which I can imagine is stirring the hell out of the pot.
I don't see them together outside the villa.
Down to us. Yeah, that's everyone.
Because Kelly isn't Paula, who is Jose's mom's, favorite person in general, but specifically not her favorite pick for Jose. Then we have Ryan and Paula picking each other, as well as Joey and April. And everyone else went home. I think. I don't know. I guess we'll find out in a few minutes. And with all that recap out of the way, we're back in the present, which means closer to the end. Which also means closer to the beginning of Season 2, airing this Sunday on TLC.
all right, are we gonna play Truth or Dare?
Your call. You're our guest.
Truth or Dare is not one of my favorite games because you need to be open to doing things that you're not necessarily do.
I'm surprised Jose is more concerned with the dare aspect rather than truth, because I guarantee if you ask any question to Jose about any of the women he's been interested in other than, can you call this woman beautiful in Spanish? He will not have anything. He's going to be stumped.
Having my sister and my mom and the woman I'm dating and the guy that my mom's dating and Kelly's daughter and son, and I don't know, this could get out of control.
You know, when you put it like that, the show kind of sounds batshit insane. If it hasn't already.
I'll go first. Okay. Emma.
Oh, God.
Truth or Dare, darling?
Truth.
Oh, you want truth?
Yeah, sure.
I love a good truth. When you saw Joey, truthfully, what did you feel when you saw him?
And you just feel like butterflies? It did happen.
You know, for a second, I thought that Paula's daughter, Emma, was dating Joey. Mainly because of Joey's body language with her. Also, because of the question that she asked. Man, I gotta stop skipping these episodes like this.
It did happen. And it's cool to feel that, you know?
Yo! Fuck you, April. What's up, Emma?
You know, I did think it was a little bold of Emma to say she has butterflies in front of me, since she's probably knows what's going on with Joey and I. We've had this connection.
Yeah, I suppose it's a bit disrespectful for Emma to discount the experiences that you and Joey have shared here on MILF Manor. The TV show MILF Manor on TLC. MILF Manor.
Toi, body shot of Jose.
Oh, no problem.
Hey, Jose, all you need to do is take your shirt off and lay down.
It's your sister.
That's all you need to do.
Why are you acting so scared? You live in Miami. Come on.
Does that face look like scared?
Man, he does not look excited for this at all.
Scared? I wasn't scared. I don't think so, Mom. I slid her $100.
Suck it off his nipple.
Yeah, Mom, suck it off his nipple.
Dare.
I dare you to give Joey a kiss.
As far as truth or dare goes, this one's a little bit tame, especially if these guys have already kind of established they have a thing going on.
Okay.
That was cute.
I mean, as good as that kiss was, I just can't get over the way April's ex, Billy, was treating me. But also, I'm starting to, get feelings for Emma a little bit.
When I saw that some of their family and friends were going to be coming, I thought that it might stir the pot a little bit. But not like this. Joey's like, man, fuck.
Excuse me.
Oh, hi.
This is Joey, Kelly's
No,
son.
I'm Pete.
Joey. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
He's the younger one.
And he's
Oh,
my,
thank you.
and
You're
he's my
cute.
honey.
Yes, that's.
This is my honey.
Yes.
But if I could please excuse you women so I could talk to April one-on-one, I'm so sorry.
Okay.
I just love how no matter who Joey is talking to, he always sounds like he's in a constant state of trying to spit game. Yo, ladies, could you, excuse me for a sec? I need to talk to April, one-on-one, on some real shit, if that's cool with you.
Me and April need to have a talk after what her ex did at lunch, because the way that he picked her up made it look like they still had stuff going on.
Alright, whatever they're referencing here now sounds kind of crucial, so let's go find it in last episode, Jesus Christ. Okay, so after some skimming, in episode 8, I found out what they're talking about, and basically it's when April's ex, Billy, pops in and makes an appearance.
Oh, my Lord.
Come here, baby doll.
What are you doing?
How are you? Love you so much.
That's her ex-husband.
Just like Pola and Kelly's daughters making their appearance, this was April's guest.
Love you too.
Hey,
I'm Joey.
like-
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Billy Jane is my ex-husband and Gabriel's father.
Okay, not only is this April's ex, but also Gabriel's dad. And I see it. Before they mentioned that, I was gonna make a joke about how this guy looks like Gabriel, but just 55 years old. Checks out. Now, hearing April talk about how her and Billy met, it kind of sounds like when your grandparents talk about how they met, and it's like the most fucked up shit ever.
I met Billy doing a movie with him, and I was engaged at the time, and he walked into my dressing room and took my engagement ring off. So that's what he thinks about other men with me.
Well, I was actually in love at the time. I was engaged. And your father came over, he yanked that engagement ring off my finger, threw me into a china cabinet, got on one knee and proposed. And I just thought that was the most romantic thing I've ever seen.
How you doing? You good?
Yeah.
I was with Billy for 17 years.
Wait, hold on, is this grown-ass man sagging his pants right now?
Come.
Where?
Home.
I'm not going home right now. I'm not going home
Come
right
home.
now.
Come home.
Oh, my God.
Wow. I'm taking her.
What's happening?
I'm taking
I'm
her.
supposed to be on. Ah!
It's so ungentlemanlike. It's something that you just don't do.
Okay, this is unacceptable, alright? This is MILF Manor. I need Jose to stand up and use some of those Abercrombie muscles and kick this old dude's ass. Alright, we've got some context now. Let's quickly get back to the finale before I get too sucked into this episode.
You know, when he did that, it's just his personality.
Yeah.
He's just like, boom. Before I knew it, I'm just like, where are we going? What's happening? Billy has a sense of humor, and people may not understand his personality until they get to know him.
You know, it just kind of sounds like this Billy guy is a piece of shit. Already not a fan of him after whatever we just watched, but when you also factor in your whole taking your engagement ring off story, it just kind of sounds like he's an asshole. And not like one of those, oh, it's just his personality situation. Also, April's not looking too good with the whole letting that guy do that to her while she's engaged thing. Am I wrong for thinking that? You know, at this point, I think I just ship Joey and Emma instead. Not just because Joey is a couple years removed from being a minor, but... Okay, well that is most, if not all of it, but everything we learned doesn't help either.
So
And here's the thing. You're 20, and he's my ex-husband. He's the father of my kids.
He's my ex-husband. He's the father of my kids. I still have that scar on my finger from when he yanked that ring off. He really wasn't gentle when he did that.
I'm annoyed that she's not really siding with me because she knows the way he was acting was just wrong.
Holy shit, did you guys just see Joey's dilated ass pupils right now? God damn. I don't know what he is on, but can I get a script?
It definitely makes me question whether the chemistry and bonding we've had is real as it felt.
I wonder how much of this is Joey actually being upset about her ex-husband, or if it's more of him being like, oh man, I really fuck with Emma, but I gotta find a way out of this April shit, so I think I'm gonna take what I can get with this whole Billy conundrum.
I think you need romance. I know you want that. And if you have any reservations about romance with somebody, I think take it day by day. There's just a little bit of skepticism for me because I don't think they've had enough quality time together.
And I've also had this show explained to me by 5 different people, and I still don't quite know what's going on. You said you're with TLC? Christ.
I'm very conflicted because I don't know if I want to go with April or Miss Emma. I mean...
Yo, what do I do? Ugh. I am so horny. They do not let us jerk off here. It's been a while. And they watch.
What do you want my name under?
What should I put for my name? Joey?
So I have your phone number.
Well, you got it now.
I'm gonna text you. You better answer.
Yeah. Later, Emma.
Bye.
Man, I really hope they work out. It is so refreshing to see a potential couple that doesn't have a 30-plus year age gap, especially with the youngest person on the show who is not old enough to drink in the United States. And I'm not even trying to emphasize the drinking aspect with that point, but if you're not old enough to buy every item sold at a gas station, maybe April is a little bit too old for you.
I have a text.
But now, almost 15 minutes into the episode, we finally get to hear from our gracious host, Phone. More specifically, whoever off-camera they got a hold of to send these texts. I wouldn't be surprised if they just handed the phone to one of the catering people and were like, hey, you want to take a stab at this?
You got our tag?
Yes!
Get comfortable.
Oh, boy.
Couples.
It has been a while since I've seen Gabriel wear something different like this, and I guess after all the episodes we've watched, all of the outfits Gabriel has worn, I think it's safe to say that he just gets the majority of his clothes from the back of a Spencer's Gifts. You know what? Finale episode, I'm gonna do a Gabriel outfit joke speedrun. His outfits are like if you took Chris Angel's clothes, threw them into a wood chipper, and then tried to put them all back on again. His outfits look like you took 300 necklaces, put them together, tried to sew them into clothes. He looks like he's on his way to audition for Thugs 1, 2, and 3 in Terminator. His outfits remind me of when a kid goes up to a fountain pop machine and mixes every soda into his cup. His outfits are like if Claire's and Hot Topic had a kid. And that kid got ran over by a Ford F-150. Okay, last one. His outfits look like how a citronella candle smells.
You will each write a letter to your partner stating your intentions and if you would like this relationship to continue outside the villa. Men, you will now leave the villa to write your letters in private. Ladies, you will stay here till tomorrow.
What does it mean, continue outside the villa? Like,
I don't fucking know. It's a text.
Knowing that this potentially could just be the end, it's a little nerve-wracking. I definitely will be heartbroken if I don't see Gabriel again.
All right, well, some of us don't mind that. Okay, Stephanie?
I miss everyone.
I feel like we were all like kind of stunned. Me and the guys, we were all like, damn, like this is it. We need to make a decision.
So now it's time for the guys to all leave the villa and for everyone to write letters to their chosen partner, stating their feelings and their intentions. Which I assume will prove to be a challenge for Jose because I think he is running out of shit to say at this point.
Wow.
Bye. Like, were they supposed to get up and leave right now? I figured they probably had a little bit more time, but I guess not.
Wow, it's only us 4 ladies left in this house.
works.
I have separation anxiety already. That's kind of scary.
I wasn't expecting that.
Me
Not at all.
Now, the moms seem to be taking this hard. I thought they would have been a little relieved to get a night off of babysitting.
I feel like even though we've had plenty of conversations, we haven't really, got down to the nitty-gritty at all. What does he want for his life? Does he want to have kids? I have kids. My kids are in their 20s.
Look, I have kids. My kids are in their 20s. I think and I hope Joey is in his 20s. I honestly don't know. I haven't asked.
I'm a terrible writer, so this is gonna be very difficult.
This amazing time, this journey, this experience. How do you spell experience? Oh, I can't do this.
As we go from person to person, it becomes clear that not just the younger guys, but even with the moms, it doesn't sound like anyone has ever written a letter before, which I don't blame them, but they are all having a tough time with this. Except for Ryan. I don't really want to focus on anyone's handwriting because I am not one to talk, but Ryan, man, good for you.
I started a song. You ain't gotta hide your imperfections. I think they sexy. The song is unfinished because it's a story that I don't want to end.
Seems like kind of a cheap way to get out of finishing something. Yeah, because like I was gonna finish the song, but to be honest, I didn't really want our story to end. So that's why I haven't finished it, because of that thing that I just said.
Writing this letter is a roller coaster of emotions. I have a very special connection with Kelly, and we know how we feel about each other. But there are many factors we need to consider in order to align our lives.
Joey's having probably the toughest time getting shit done because he is giving Strong the vibes from SpongeBob's essay right now.
I really just don't want to say goodbye. All right, I'm dying right now.
Now on to the next day as we wait to reveal everyone's love letters. It looks like everyone else who left the show is coming back for this, and I'm now remembering Ryan number 2 again and his mom. I guess that didn't last long at all.
You know, we made some great connections, and we just wish the best for everybody, you know?
Yeah, I want to see how they turned out, if they find a real love.
Right?
Also, hey look, it's So Young. Remember when she...
It's very exciting to see that everyone's back here at the villa to support us in this very last moment. I'm definitely very nervous.
First up to read their letters are Stephanie and Gabriel. 2/3 of the most annoying love triangle I have ever witnessed.
Coming into the villa, I had no idea who I was going to meet or how this experiment was going to play out.
But it's sweet and it's genuine. They sound like they have fond feelings for each other, so let's see if they have a future together or if it's just a fling. A TLC MILF Manor fling.
I have no idea where this is going. I hope this is not the end of us. So, do you think there's a chance for us to be a couple when we get back to LA?
God damn it.
Of course, I'm excited for our future adventures, and I can't wait to get back to LA and give you a little taste of my lifestyle.
Okay.
I was scared of taking it to that next level, but I realized that someone I would want to be in a relationship with would be someone I could be best friends with.
So I guess they're gonna stay together, and you know what? I'm happy for them. Happy that this chapter of my life following their love triangle is finally over.
I wrote down my feelings on a page, so I'm feeling a lot of pressure reading this.
Looking beautiful. You proved to me that age is just a number on your driver's license.
That's right, baby.
You have truly changed my life forever.
No.
Without meeting you, I would never be able to see my true potential within myself, or as you would like to call me, an old soul.
That's right.
Oh no, not old soul. Ugh.
To sum things up, April, I'm so glad I met you, and
I would love to continue dating you outside of the villa.
Oh my God, I just got lipstick all over you.
Well, damn it, that is disappointing. I was genuinely hoping for him and Emma. That wasn't me joking around for the video. That made so much more sense, them being together.
You are free, Joey. Free to be close to me and close to someone else. If, for example, you would like to see where things go with Emma and where they go from there, you have my blessing.
I feel like it was the right move for my mom and Joey to just be friends. I feel like my mom's not really ready to be so romantic, especially with such a young man. If anything, I feel a little bad for Joey. I hope Joey doesn't take it too rough.
I think this was the right move for my mom. I honestly don't think she's ready for this kind of commitment yet. As for Joey, I do feel kind of bad for him. Yes! Fuck! Yes! Holy shit. That was easier than I thought.
We're leaving the villa as BFFs.
Wow. Wow. Your feet look like they're dying in those heels.
Oh, it's terrible.
Now that is a full circle moment right there. Good for Joey. And fuck Billy in his stupid pants.
This is new for me.
How are you?
Very good, and you?
You look amazing as usual.
I miss you.
I miss you too.
Next up is Ryan and Pola, and at this point I really think Ryan needs a win.
I want my yes.
Especially after spending the last couple of months getting gaslit by Stephanie and Gabriel, I think he needs this more than Pola does. Because I think at this point all Pola wants really is just for Jose and Kelly to not be together.
With unmatched style, grace, excellence, and humility, I see the love that you are capable of giving.
Damn, his letter matches his beautiful handwriting. Not only is this man a typographist, okay, thank God. Not only is he a typographist, but he is slick with it. He can write a damn love letter, all right. May not be able to finish writing a song, but he can write a love letter.
I believe there is room for more chapters to be written by coming to Miami real soon.
I will come to Miami!
Well, now that one's over, it's time for what I think and I'm really hoping is the final one. Come on, guys, we are so close to the finish line here. That being Kelly and Jose. I don't have a single fucking clue what they will have to say to each other. It is anyone's guess at this point.
I'm feeling very anxious. I know what my decision is about Kelly. I just don't want to disappoint her.
It's an easy decision for me to want to spend more and more time with you. I want to lift you up, empower you, and cheer you on into becoming the man that you were created to be.
And once again, we have a surprisingly heartfelt letter from both sides here, and it sounds like they both want to be together. And see where this goes.
As this part of our adventure comes to an end, I am hopeful we will have new ones to look forward to together. Yours truly, Jose.
Aww.
And Pola, well, she is coming to grips with that.
I'm a little bit disappointed, but Jose has something with Kelly. He feels good around her.
Yeah, it's obvious that Kelly and Jose have something.
When can you come to LA?
Is tomorrow too soon?
I am ecstatic for my mom and Jose because she really deserves someone who knows how to handle all of her energy and is on the same wavelength as her when it comes to giving love and receiving love.
You know, now that I'm thinking about it, I don't think I've ever made a joke or an observation about how fucking funny it is thinking about the dynamics between everyone here, like, especially with the guys. Having the possibility of one of them being each other's stepdad is hilarious. Just imagine Gabriel being your stepdad. You know what? Not as funny thinking about that, like visualizing that in my head now.
But nonetheless, if I had to do it all over again, I would. It's a special time.
Sorry, can't say the same on this end.
I think this experience has made us, you know, realize that, hey, have fun. You know, age is just a number. Definitely keep your options open, and only God would, you know, guide you.
Stephanie, I am sorry, but God did not have a part in this process whatsoever. If anything, the mere existence of this show is proof that there is no God.
One thing I learned about you is the bathroom is always a mess with all your makeup, but I still love you.
That's it? That's all you learned?
Yeah, I really don't want to talk about the rest. Like, at all. I wish I didn't know.
To our mothers.
And to the sons.
Our babies.
To the villa! To the villa!
And to me, for making low-hanging fruit jokes about a TV show for almost a year and a half. Well, guys, we did it. I did it, and it took a considerable amount of years off my life, but it's done. MILF Manor has been completed. As I mentioned before, Season 2 comes out later this week, and I'm going to try and cover the first episode of Season 2 as quick as possible. I'm hoping to get it out the next day, if I can. I don't know what the copyright situation is going to be like. I never do. I am winging this shit harder than you guys think. I saw a commercial for Season 2 on one of the TVs at the gym, and they said something along the lines of, "The twist is even more twisted." What the hell does that mean? I'm not ready for that. So yeah, keep an eye out for that. I'm also going to try and get you guys another video out later this week, so hit that notification bell so you don't miss either of those. Of course, if you guys did enjoy this video, consider leaving a like rating down below, comment, share with your friends. It all helps me out so much. Don't forget to follow me everywhere else on all my other social medias. It's at Chris the James everywhere. Thank you all for watching and bearing with me as I struggled to finish this show. But with all that being said, I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.